Good morning, dear. Today we will discuss the correction of exercise 10, page 57. So please put your homeworks in front of you and follow with me. We have to solve expressions. Please keep in your mind that we have to solve according to PEMDAS rules. P stand for parenthesis, E stand for exponent or power, then priority goes to multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. Okay, here we have 1.3 squared plus 2 times 4 squared minus 2 cubed. We start by solving what's inside the parentheses. Okay, here we have 1.3, okay, all to the power 2, so it's an exponent 2. I have to solve it first, and we have here 4 squared and 2 cubed. So on the line we write 1.3 square, it means 1.3 times 1.3. 4 square is 4 times 4, which is 16. 2 cube, 2 times 2 times 2. 2 times 2 is 4, and 4 times 2 is 8. So the answer of 2 cubed is 8. I have to write on the line 1.69 plus 2 times 16 minus 8. Okay, here I have addition, multiplication, and subtraction. The priority goes to multiplication. So I have to write down 1.69 plus the answer of multiplying 2 by 16 is 32. So I replace it by 32 and I drop 8 down. Here I have addition and subtraction. They both have the same priority, so I have to start from left to right. Okay? The answer is 25.69. Another expression, 4.4 squared plus 3 times 2 cubed plus 2 squared plus 4 squared. Let's start by solving here the power, the exponent. 4.4 squared, it's 4.4 times 4.4. Okay, we can write it here. How to multiply by two-digit number? This is 4.4. I have to multiply it by 4.4. Okay, I have to start by 4 times 4, 16. 6 down and carry 1. Now, 4 times 4, it's also 16. Plus 1, 17. Now, I cross out 4 and all the numbers related to it. We put here a box or a 0. Now we move to the second number. 4 times 4, 16. Now 4 times 4 is also 16. Plus 1, 17. Now I have to add these numbers together. Okay? Keep in your mind that I have to place the units under each other, the tens under each other, the hundreds, and so on. 6 plus 0, 6. 7 plus 6, 13. 3 down and carry 1. 1 plus 1, 2. 2 plus 7 is 9. 1 here, it's alone, so we drop it down. Here we have one digit after the point, and here have one digit after the point. There are two digits after the point, so here let's skip 1, 2 digits and put a point. Okay, you can use your calculator to check it up. So 4.4 square is 19.36. We saw it here. Plus 3 times 2 cubed, 2 times 2 times 2 equals to 8. 2 squared is 2 times 2, which is 4. 4 squared, 4 times 4, 16. Now I have addition, multiplication, so priority goes to multiplication. On the line, I have to write the first number as it is, plus what's the answer of multiplying 3 by 8? 3 times 8 is 24. 4 times 16 is 64. And now I have to add all the numbers together, so the final answer is 107.36. Another expression, always start here by solving the exponents. 5 squared is the same as 5 times 5, which is 25. Drop down plus 1.7. 6 squared is 6 times 6, which is 36. 2.8 cubed is 21.952. How to write this one on the calculator? I have, if your calculator is scientific, put 2.8. Power is represented here. The square, it's clear that x to the power 2. But to put any power, so I have to put this sign and 3 equals to, the result will be 21.952. Now I have addition, multiplication, addition, so priority goes to multiplication. I drop down 25. The answer of multiplying 1.7 by 36 is 61.2. And I have also to drop the last number. They are all numbers added to each other, so the result is 108.152. Please keep in your mind, while adding a decimal number, I have to place the points under each other, okay? Another expression, start also by here, finding the exponent in this case. So 3.5 squared is 3.5 times the 3.5, which is 12.25. Drop down 3 times 7.1 squared is 50.41. 3 cubed is 27. So what to do here? We have plus, times, and minus. The priority goes to multiplication. 3 times 50.41 is 151.23. Okay, since I have plus and minus, I have to start from left to right. And the answer is 136.48. Now, always start by solving here the exponent. 2.7 squared is 7.29, so I write on the line 9 times the answer of the square of 2.7 minus 4 times 2 squared is 2 times 2, which is 4. 1 cubed is 1. If I multiply 1 by itself, 1 times 1 times 1 3 times, it will stay 1. Now, start by solving multiplication. Then, we have subtraction. Our final answer is 48.61. You can use your calculator to check up the answer. Now, I have to write on the line 17 times 3.5 cubed is 42.875. Drop 14 down. 3 squared is 9. I have multiplication and subtraction, so priority goes to multiplication. Solve it first, then find the final answer. Now, here inside the parentheses, I have something to solve. 2 cubed plus 4 square all to the power 2. So what to do here? Look, honey, I have to start by 2 power 3. As I told you, it's 2 times 2 times 2, which is 8. So inside the parentheses, I have to write 8 plus 4 square, which is 16, all to the power 2, plus inside the parentheses, 3 square is 9, and 1 cube is 1. So here I have to solve what's inside the parentheses. Also 8 plus 16 is 24, and don't forget to write it has power 2 here, plus 9 plus 1 is 10, all to the power 3. So what's the answer of multiplying 24 by itself? 576. Okay, plus 10 to the power 3 is 10 times 10 times 10, which is 1000. So 576 plus 1000 is 1576. Here, what to do? Start by solving what's inside the parentheses. 5 square is 25, and it has power 3. 4 cube, write it down. 2 to the power 3 is 8, all to the power 2. Now I have to solve the powers. 25 to the power 3 is 15,625. 4 cube is 4 times 4 times 4, which is 64. 8 squared is 8 times 8, which is 64. Now add them all. The final answer is 15,750. Now 3 to the power 4, it's 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. 3 times 3 is 9. And 3 times 3 is 9, so 9 times 9 is 81. Or on the calculator, I can write 3 to the power 4. The answer will be 81. 10 to the power 3, as I told you, when it's a power of 10, it's power 3, so I have to add 3 zeros. 1 to the power 345. If I multiply 1 by itself 345 times, it will stay 1, right? And here it's all to the power 0. Don't bother yourself by solving what's inside the parentheses, because when I see power 0, I have to write it directly as a 1. Okay, so 81 times 1000 times 1 times 1 is 81,000. Since when I multiply by 10 or a multiple of 10, I count how many zeros are there and add the zeros next to the number. The last one, 3 power 4, as we saw it, it's 81. 2 to the power 3 is 8. And here, all of it has a power 0, so directly I can put it as 1. Now, 3 cubed is 3 times 3 times 3. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 3 is 27. 2 squared is 4. So, 81 times 8 is 648. I multiply the numbers in the numerator with each other and the numbers in the denominator by each other. 27 times 4 is 108. Now, dividing 648 by 108, our answer will be 6. Please, honey, you have to write the answers on your classwork copybook and hand in your work in the assignment. Okay? Thanks for your attention.